Hi, my name is Herman Gonzalez. I'm doing my video journal number 2 for Banbury University. I'll be talking about characteristics of ASD in the classroom. So this week I observed a 6th grade STC class, um, and I observed some of the characteristics, as far as social interaction, communication, and behavior. One student that I observed actually had. Hi, my name is Herman Gonzalez, and this is my video journal number 2. Today I'll be talking about characteristics of ASD in the classroom. So this week I observed a 6th grade STC class, and there was a few students with ASD, but there was one student that really caught my attention from the moment that I actually walked in. He had, his social interactions, communication, and behavior were typical of ASD students. Um, as far as his social interaction, I noticed that he was not responding to any of the students or to the teacher, and he had that look, that gaze, where wasn't sure what he was thinking, or it seemed like he was just on his own thoughts. The teacher had asked him to put away his pencils as soon as he walked in, and he didn't respond to it, didn't do it. He waited for his turn to, when he was ready to put away his stuff. Um, I noticed that he always wanted to be first on doing things. As soon as the teacher asked him to do something, he was go ahead and doing it. At one point, she asked him to get a book out and from the bookshelf, and he got up really quick and he kind of dashed to it and kind of was being a little rude to the other students. Um, when they asked, the teacher had asked him as far as his homework, some assignment they did, and he first said, "Oh, I don't know," like he didn't know the answer. And then when another student gave the answer to it, he said, "Oh, that's what I said." Um, he was very outspoken. He seemed to be rude towards other students, and I could kind of see how other students were not liking his social interactions with them. As far as communication, he had limited speech. He did stutter. I noticed he stuttered, and the teacher did tell me that he got services through speech with a pathologist, um, and he wasn't really, how would I say it, understanding what others were trying to tell him. So, but yeah, he did have the speech problem. I didn't see any repetitive speech as far as my observation. Um, Looking at his behavior, he did have repetitive behavior. At one point, when they were working on writing, I could see he was getting a little frustrated, and he actually did some of the flapping characteristics. And the teacher did tell me that that's when he gets stressed out, he does flap, and he has a lot of also with lighting. The lighting really um, bugs him. So, he does start to flap during that time. Um, Also, he needs a lot of routine. Like I said in the beginning of the class, he as soon as he walked in, he took out everything out of his bag, and the teacher says that every day he comes in and he has to have everything out, and she has to ask him to put things away for certain lessons. And he's cooperative, but you could tell it bugs him. He gets upset with other students. I noticed with the noise level, he was getting upset. Doesn't talk to anyone though. Um, he also he feels he needs to have. The teacher told me that he needs to have a schedule. Say they need to go to the computer lab. Um, if the computer lab gets canceled, he gets really upset with it. Okay, so those are the characteristics that I observed. Okay, thank you.